Context, because I remember this game 3 against T1 at MSI, and they were 0-2 down, and he locked in Kha'Zix, and it did not go well.
No.
It was not it at all. Right now, level 6 very close for Kyeahoo, not going to quite get it off that wave.
Philipali's nice Supa though in
That's
trouble as well. The flash forward, Caliste sets it up, and they spike it down. Caliste with first blood.
We've criticized Caliste's performance in this series, and we wanted to see him step up, and he does just that. 2v2 kill in the bottom lane. Now the fight over Raptors.
Well, it's going to be a little bit hard coming in. The smite is good. Shield of Duran, the leap on as well. Tasting their fear is Yike, and Elyoya is isolated. Flash over the wall. It's Matt. Yike looks another target, and Jojopyun will flash. Yike tasting their fear.
Yike really wanted that W to land to get the slow, but wasn't quite able to make it happen. The steal does come through. The dragon will be taken. And KC looking to fight in this game 5.
I mean, a fantastic start for KC. As a reminder, these two teams have been in a best of 5 twice, and it was KOI that took that game 5 both times. It went all the way.
Yep.
Right now, the first pick for Supa has not been working out so hot for them. And Yike finds Elyoya.
Yike as well, he's evolved at this point. Elyoya not getting the red. No, indeed he wasn't. He's isolated once more setup. Yeah, he gets the ulti. Elyoya maybe La Cabra, but he's learned nothing now. Yike gets a kill, gets away with it, no flash on, but KC still get everything. 2,000 gold.
It starts to get a little bit harder as oh, hang on a minute.
Do you think this is a dive? Hostile takeover comes in. Busio gets both, and Supa just gets rendered. Next up, Alvaro, breath of life, but where are you gonna breathe when Caliste sits on you? 2 kills.
Beautifully done.
Canna though.
It's bleeding, and public execution rather perfect. No, let me correct myself. Canna
is a 4K gold lead. KC are looking to meet G2 in the finals.
And it's why KC made these changes, why KC brought in Busio, why they need him now to play around this mid lane was to find the success in these clutch moments, try and push themselves again towards that international. Gated from this top lane. Myrwn tried to reset, but there's nowhere to go. KC are here.
Take away the plate and then take away Myrwn's life. He said, not in my house, but I fear that KC have a key. Myrwn down again, Canna on 3, and Herald for free.
Leave Supa there, both the taunt and giving them a heal. But KC, they're still doing the things they want to. Rift Herald now picked up. I think you need that, like a big ultimate, drag people together. Maybe with Elyoya's damage over the top, you can do something. But the dragons are dipping, and MKOI are nowhere to be seen.
I mean, right now I see Elyoya stealing some camps away from Yike at the very least to get something back. Yike going to secure the 3rd dragon of the game, 16 minutes in.
Elyoya, good damage, but can't really find any contribution outside of that. Jojo's here, and we're looking towards top because that's the defense here from Kyeahoo. But meanwhile, KC willing to step up here. Good handshake, but just trying to get some of the plating down. They'll do that successfully, but Herald now spawned. This is going to open up the mid lane at the very least. Maybe a little bit more. As open up mid, yes. Gold lead, oh no. If you're an MKOI fan, 6.6k now as Supa just got chunked.
Was that just the that was just
I think it was, no, it was Caliste plus the Yike.
I was like, hang on a second, that looked a little fishy.
Yeah. Would invigorate MKOI, reinvigorated that as well. Jojo looking for Yike. He goes into the evolution, or rather, goes invisible, excuse me. But after that, that's now down. All the fight for the blue buff, Elyoya will get it in the end, but meanwhile, you can see that the Gundam Galio has his own time in the bottom lane. And you've gotten all versions of Yike tonight. We got the Sejuani game, you know? We got the mixed bag, but here now as Caliste sends in the fate's call, Jojo in the way, the flash forward. No, you're not escaping. Caliste with another kill, and 8-1. KC keep the punish going.
Who committed his
32 turrets, plates taken. And again, like as long as he's in this sort of position, threatening a flank, they have Myrwn on one side. Who's matching Yike?
Shield of Duran used. MKOI getting sandwiched. Canna's in, sets up. Perfect execution in. Look, they're all grouped on up. KC on the charge. Canna finds the Melio. And now with the hero's entrance, Kyeahoo ready to slam it down and shut MKOI up.
Such clean gameplay from Canna, diving into 4 and using his E as an escape tool to get a pick onto Alvaro and get away to safety. Now the soul is on the line. KOI only have 4.
Needlework is now down. MKOI, it's an uphill battle. We talked about Everest. This is going to be the biggest one of the lot. Busio sets up, the ulti lands onto 2, and the fight ensues. Kyeahoo goes golden over the wall, but Canna goes in again. KC must stand for Korean carry, because this top laner, Kali, is out of this world. Finishing off with that, Caliste gonna chase down Myrwn, and MKOI didn't stand a chance, no matter how comfy they are in their home.
Nobody falls on the play. Canna tosses himself in, manages to pick up another kill, and 6-0 now on this Akali.
The arena finds itself in silence as KC dominates their rivals. 22.5 minutes, the soul is secured, the Baron will follow, all off the back of this Yike Kha'Zix pick. Canna's impressive Akali, and the whole team stepping up when it matters most.
And I cannot think of a finer way for KC to move to finals. Yet
And again, look at Canna. He aimed to tank up that ultimate, but the follow-through was just enough. He gets the kill on towards Elyoya, keeps himself alive. And Myrwn, unstoppable no longer.
The bailout doing so much work. Look at the smiles on the faces of KC. Pop-off performance on the Akali. He has the biggest gold lead of anyone. He just straight up finishes his Zhonyas.
Yep.
He is so far ahead. If we thought that KOI had limited options before, they have even less now. I guess the good news is KC's comp is pretty short range. Okay, never mind. Apparently that does not matter.
Anyone who walks up from MKOI gets snapped. Jojo, as you're saying, you know, really the hope, but MKOI are down on the ground, 13,500 gold. Look at all the turrets left standing. If this was near a 20,000 lead, a 20,000 victory for a game 5, what a show it would put on for G2 who are watching in the wings. Canna solo on the turret, they can't do anything about it. Caught out is Alvaro. This Milio piece looked good at the start, but it does nothing now. As an easy Ren with Caliste, just hopping forward. His poise, his martial, and perfect as KC have a new target. Myrwn caught out, he wanted to flank, but even a Kha'Zix is shredding through the unbeatable Cassante. The all-out use, Myrwn can't even path Maker as Yike is gonna put him in the dirt as well.
It's just a decimation from KC. You've got everyone tanking every spell under the sun, and it's a tickle. It's nothing to this team.
It's the first BO5 win ever versus MKOI, and it's in the heart of Barcelona. Sending Movistar to their last siesta. Everyone's fallen asleep because LEC versus is done. We've got one more matchup and it begins tomorrow. They will lock in a date with G2 and they will look once again to show us that winter has arrived.
What?